Hey everybody, it's Preston here, also known as Godzilla Hawk, your two-time and current KOTA World Champion, and I'm here with Captain Asshole Brandon, the lovely Ashley Malloy, and we have Jose and former champion, the Garage Beast, Jose.
Sexy bitch!
Yep, and today we're going to give our WrestleMania 30. Now, first of all, I have to say this was a way better show than last year. I really enjoyed a lot of the matches on the card. So we're going to talk about each match individually. So we'll go ahead and start off with the opener, which was Triple H and Daniel Bryan. First of all, what are your thoughts, Brandon, about the match?
You shit your pants in shock during one of the matches, flipped out, and you said this was a very good show. Really? He's already lying to you. That's a new record.
No, just can you please start it, please? Go.
So much pressure.
Fine. How about this? We'll let Ashley start.
Oh, there goes more pressure.
Which match was that?
What am I talking?
Triple H versus Daniel Bryan.
I honestly came in late, so I don't know much about
That's
it.
right, I keep forgetting.
Way to go.
But
Okay, fine.
it looked fairly decent from what I saw.
What dumbass? Okay.
Okay, so then Brandon, get your thoughts. Get your thoughts now.
Oh damn! I gotta remember those things. Honestly, it was okay. It was not that impressive. It was predictable. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I have to agree. It was okay for what it was.
Triple H really just doesn't like Daniel Bryan. He just doesn't want him to be the
the
champion.
thing I could say about why I like
He just enjoys beating that ass.
Basically.
Anyways.
He's jealous that his wife doesn't.
all the time, she's a solid D+ player.
Yeah, she wears the pants and a strap on in that relationship.
Okay, anyway.
Anyways, but I have to, like I said, match with decent. But what I liked about this mainly was because Daniel Bryan and Triple H. Daniel Bryan and Triple H did a lot of new stuff. Like I saw the double arm suplex by Triple H. You had the somersault from the top rope to Triple H. So I liked how they kind of changed it up a little bit and didn't do like the same old moves over and over again, which I thought was interesting. But overall, it was just okay, and Bryan ended up winning, which was good. Next match, I believe it was the Shield versus the New Age Outlaws. No comment. Your thoughts?
Awesome. Fast, but awesome.
Your thoughts, Ashley?
Badass. Just saying, point blank.
You were complaining about how short it was. I thought it was pretty great. It made a statement that they don't get fucked around with. That's basically what it came down to.
I can kind of agree with your going to
the double, triple powerbomb. I mean, come on.
And then it was completely locked down. I mean, they didn't even like back and forth. It was just a straight up
beat down.
Yeah.
Like
Shield came
Ultimate
and
Shield.
your ass, and they did. Surprise.
Well, wait a minute. Lesnar and Big Show pretty much did the same thing, and you hate that match.
There wasn't a definitive winner.
Brock Lesnar won.
I don't care.
Okay, so the next one was Battle Royal, right?
No,
They didn't
No.
attack. They didn't attack the other team with chairs.
So,
anyways, let's continue on. Like I said, as in terms of storylines, it was cool, but as a match itself, nothing special. But I did like the double powerbomb in the New Age Outlaws. I thought that was cool. And of course, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, always impressive in my opinion. I like them.
I like how dominant Roman Reigns was in this. I mean, he without him, it was almost like there was no way they were going to win.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been more, at least a little more difficult. I think it would have been just a little bit more difficult.
Hashtag retarded Adam Sandler.
Yeah, predict them Winkies.
Anyways, now let's move on to the next match, which I believe he's right. I believe it was the 3-man battle royal. First of all, what are your thoughts about the overall match and the winner, a surprise winner? I actually had to say,
I'm happy with how it went. The fact is that was one with the same exact move that actually made it important, made his career, made Dr. John's career, was when he got powerbombed, or excuse me, what is it, power slammed?
yeah, power slam.
Power slam by Hulk Hogan. Made it memorable. And how did Antonio Cesaro win? Same exact move to the Big Show.
Except he threw him outside of the ring, which was interesting. He threw him literally from the top rope, which I thought was impressive.
Exact same thing.
That's what I liked about it. They showed the tribute to definitely Andre Giant Hulk Hogan during that match.
I am definitely glad that the Big Show didn't clock him one afterwards.
Even though
it was very impressive.
Yeah.
However, I forgot.
he had showmanship.
Anyways, Ashley, what are your thoughts?
She forgot too.
It was the huge scramble of all the wrestling wrestling guys.
There
I
were
honestly
guys.
thought it was interesting just seeing everybody just throwing everybody around.
Somebody's hungry.
It just looked like a pinball game to me.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then you, Jose?
I really wanted the Big Show to win. I mean, it seemed like it was all leading up to it when the last two, but Antonio Cesaro was like he's really impressive. Like how strong he is. I'm really surprised he could do all the things that he did. He picked up the Big Show like pretty much like nothing.
That way.
I know.
Pretty much like nothing. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Fan.
Yeah.
Don't win.
Yeah, like I agree with you. Like, I really thought Big Show was going to win this because he's kind of like the Andre Giant.
I got to interrupt here because I already know the only thought you had was thank God and thank God that Del Rio did not win it.
Yeah, pretty
That
much.
was the only thing. He's going, Del Rio, last 5, Del Rio, last 4, shit, crap, Del Rio. Del Rio and Sheamus. He's like, no. It's like, wow, Sheamus can eliminate both of them, him and Del Rio. And he did it like 2 seconds later. And you're like, it was like you took a piss or something. So he just,
No, he took a Febreze.
It was like a breath of fresh air.
and he like, first thing he said right after that was, oh, Big Show won. First thing you said, you heard it too, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
Are you? I can't really tell if you're in it. I can see your arm, but I can't really see your hand.
He's completely in it.
Okay, but anyways, like, I have to agree with you, like, Cesaro is a present athlete.
I can't do it, I'm too fat.
And I can see him becoming a world champion. Now let's move on to another match I had great build up.
I need tassels.
Now let's move on to a match I had good build up.
Cena
versus Bray Wyatt. In my eyes, I'll go ahead and go first just to get my mind off it. Good match, but again, Cena had to win at Mania. I was really...
This is pissy match. He pissed so hard on this match, it wasn't even funny.
It wasn't. And you can tell how frustrated I was because you started getting a little frustrated at times because I was that pissed.
I couldn't make fun of you. You were just in total freaking diva mode.
It
was pretty much like you didn't have to make fun of him. He was making fun of himself, putting on.
Yeah, it was like watching the President Bush do this thing on TV. We're going to find her type of shit. It was dumb as fuck, and you're like,
anyways,
dude, calm down. We even tried to talk to you after that, and you just like. And then the comment, you're starting to look like Brendan. And I'm sitting there going, oh, there I go.
like I said, match was good the last, like, I'd say 10 minutes or less. And then, it's just, I liked it how at least Bray Wyatt kicked out one AA. Didn't make him look like a total bitch. And it made it look like gone out of the way. But I like this feud to continue, and Extreme Rules help Bray Wyatt win that match. That's why.
That makes sense. I don't think that John Cena should lose like that on the major stage of them all.
I think that's what that's what should have done. Cena should have lost at Mania, and then have a rematch of Extreme Rules, and then have Cena won there. That way they're all 1-1, and then they could have had like a 2 out of 3 falls or Iron Man match or something.
But the point is that they just wanted to interject the corruption that he had, the effect that Bray Wyatt's having on Cena. That's what they're going for. At Extreme Rules, it'll be a lot more interesting because you're going to see John Cena, probably wearing the mask of
Bray Wyatt or Eric Rowan. No, Luke Harper.
It's going to be the painted face of Jeff Hardy.
Wait, what was it?
He's going to take the giant bucket of crack and go,
It's like an elephant.
and it'll be great.
Anyways, what are your guys' thoughts on the match?
Well, first off, I thought, we all knew John Cena was going to win. We all knew.
I did.
You are out of line, sir. It's your turn.
And this is which one?
Bray Wyatt versus Cena.
Fat guy.
Okay.
The
Hairy face with the cool entrance theme.
He looked like Brandon with longer hair and
And Bray
stuff.
Wyatt won, right?
No,
John
Cena won.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell when
I
I
thought it
was
was
pissed.
like creepy and interesting,
Yeah.
but I kind of wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. He was on his phone. He was on his phone almost the entire time. He said he pretty much said kiss me. If you don't believe me, he flat said himself that he didn't care about this match.
Just like,
It was predictable. I mean, come on, it was kind of boring. Just saying.
It could have been better. That's all I'd say. But
Exactly.
at least he'll
he's only
continue.
upset because he didn't win. That's the only thing. It doesn't always go the way you want to, honey boo boo. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, sexy.
Oh, wait.
Anyways, now let's continue to a match that was
Get you
actually.
some skinny and butter.
All right, now all right, let's actually be serious here because this
I
is
can't
actually
do that.
no.
No, I can't.
We have to actually be very serious here because this is probably one of the biggest shockers in WWE history. Undertaker finally loses to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. The streak is done. First of all, Brandon, what are your thoughts of Taker losing Brock Lesnar and being extremely disappointed?
In one word, and then your whole speech.
I can't do one word.
Just
one
go.
word is not enough.
Never mind.
The first thing I want to say is it did make sense until the fact that he probably wants to retire. He tired. He fucking wrestles one day out of the year. It makes sense. Who would you want to lose to? Some little guy or some other old guy who wants to retire too? Or do you want to get outdone by the biggest guy in the entire industry currently?
But that's not Cena.
The biggest guy in the industry is not Cena. I'm talking size, not likability.
Big Show.
No, it's still Lesnar. Lesnar's beating the Big Show over and over and over again.
He's
Okay?
beating the living crap out of him.
The only thing that I don't understand is
It's hard to talk about.
it's hard to say it because let's face facts. We didn't expect it.
Everyone thought Taker was going to win. Let's put it that
There were a
terms.
lot more expectations for Taker, but at the same time, I can understand he wants to retire and all that. At the same time, this also makes Lesnar a bona fide chance for a title match, and the most likely of candidates to get it. So, Extreme Rules might not be a triple threat, might be a fatal four-way, because he still has the paperwork, the contract.
Anyways, yeah.
So, that being said,
Your thoughts, Ashley.
It was very disappointing. I thought he was going to go for 22 and nothing, but
especially when I watch Casket will catch fire.
Yeah, we actually got reactions to that. He actually said that, watch, the cassette lit on fire, and then it lit on fire like 5 seconds later.
It's like and magic.
I know, that was
And but now we gotta go to the
Now watch, I'm gonna be able to fly. Watch.
But now we have to take a moment of silence because Jose's favorite wrestler just lost the streak, and we gotta get your onslaughts about
both his
this.
favorite wrestlers lost tonight. Undertaker and Batista.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll get into that later, that match later. But let's get his thoughts on Undertaker because I know you're a huge mark for Undertaker.
Say it in Spanish.
No, I'm not gonna say
Say it in Spanish.
I'm
Play your nail.
I gotta tell you.
No,
like,
not
shit.
that. Go on.
Actually,
Up to your gun.
and we can't really see very well.
yeah.
All we see are nipples.
Like
Your ass.
in all
Yeah, asshole.
reality,
Yeah,
Sorry.
wait, guys, let's all be serious here for a second.
like seriously, the Undertaker was like one of my favorite. He is my favorite wrestler. Even my whole family likes the Undertaker. It's like he's one of like the idols. Besides John Cena, it's John Cena, Undertaker. It's like two of the ones I've always wanted to see wrestle each other. It's happened a couple times, but I mean, too bad.
Not Mania though.
Yeah, I know, not Mania. It really sucked. All of us, you were upset. I was
Can I
upset.
seriously, please, just
It sucked. It really did suck, and you know what? I'm a little upset, but you know what? Well, let's just talk about the next.
yeah. Let's go and talk about the next match. That was actually somewhat interesting.
The Divas?
It was the Divas match. First of all, good spots and
Congratulations to Brandon for actually calling that match.
actually you said that Vicky Guerrero was going to interfere and win the match, and you were
No,
wrong.
No, I said either Vicky Guerrero was going to interfere and win the match, or she was going to retain.
AJ Lee.
Yeah.
So AJ Lee retained, which is good.
And he said the same thing.
That is so predictable, man.
He
That's
said,
bullshit.
he said that this one's going to win and this one might win. I remember that.
I was actually picking AJ Lee to retain, or to me, it's Snuka to win.
Exactly. So technically, yeah.
So technically, I wanted to.
Technically, we didn't ask you guys.
So anyways, what are your thoughts about this
No,
match?
I would have called it right down the middle. I would say AJ Lee. It may be.
Yeah.
It may be.
So what do you think about this match? Honestly,
It was a good match.
That's what she said.
I like women's matches that have stipulation. Plain and simply. When you put stipulation in it, it makes it better.
That's what she
like
said.
a liar match or less
Yes,
like outstanding
a
match.
one-on-one match just kind of doesn't really,
Unless it has some sort of stipulation like a liar match or street fight.
Which makes it really hard for them. Or hard for her.
That's what she said.
as long as it gets on.
Exactly.
That's what she said.
Anyways, what are your thoughts,
That's what she
Ashley?
said.
I wasn't really paying attention because
Titties. So you look at my chest, seriously? I'm sorry, I said titties and he looks at my
Anyways.
chest and he looks at my chest. I'm sitting there going, really?
Anyways, what about your
I'm
thoughts?
a sexy bitch.
Me, honestly, I honestly thought that Jimmy Snuka,
Or Tamina Snuka, his daughter.
his daughter.
He, she.
Anyway,
The girl that does the super kick.
That bitch slapped ass.
anyway, I thought she was gonna like double cross AJ Lee, and she was gonna win. But you know what? I wasn't right. AJ Lee won, and that was pretty impressive that she pulled her submission maneuver.
The Black Wheel. I always was a fan of that submission hold. It's actually a really good submission hold.
I know. I can't wait to do it
innovative.
At the same time, I just have to ask this question, and this goes for everybody out there. I'd like to hear your responses. When the redhead interfered with the big Amazon, whatever her name is, the one that runs with
Tamina Snuka?
whatever her name is, I don't get it.
Was it Tamina's?
What's it to me? Wait, which girl
The
was
one
it?
that runs with the women's champion.
Tamina Snuka?
Yeah, Tamina Snuka.
Did you notice the eye contact? Like, oh, they're about to make out. Serious time. If I was the only person who saw that about to happen, he's calling the redhead a hooker, and I'm sitting there going, oh, lesbian accident on TV. Was I the only one who saw this? That's so.
This is what I got to deal with.
He stopped looking at his phone and looked at the TV. I was like, yeah.
The boobies.
So overall, it was
She's in there going,
overall it was interesting. Some good spots and all. To me, a super kick. I'll say that'll be the highlight. The super kick looked spot on.
Yes,
by
that was
Suzuki.
surprising.
Oh, and I gotta mention this. I don't know if you guys remember this, but in one of the Divas matches, it was I think between Nikki Bella and Tamina Snuka. Tamina actually legit kicked Nikki Bella, and she actually lost a tooth. She legitimately lost a tooth because of super kick. It legitimately hit her.
From the words from the creators that made Mortal Kombat. Whoopsie.
But anyways,
Lost your tooth, I'll get it.
Okay, so what was the next? The next match was the...
now let's do this because we got to do this all together. Triple threat match for the WWE World Championship. Let's do this. Round of applause. Everyone, round of applause. That's a fucking main event. That's what you call a triple threat mania event. It reminded me kind of like Chris Benoit and Triple H and Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 20. I wouldn't actually go that far, but it was good. But the Chris Benoit and
It was similar. It had similar.
it was pretty much similar to that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But first of all, let's get thoughts on Brandon.
At the same time, this is a big thing.
Come closer, bitch.
I'm
come
surprised.
Come closer, fat bitch.
Please.
That's what she said. Look,
There you go.
this is the problem. Yeah, I know. There's not many things. This is the problem.
Turtle.
So they put him on a stretcher. Right? They put Danny Bryan on a stretcher.
I legitimately thought he was out.
He hit his head. Randy Orton fell back first on a metal monitor.
Wait.
And they didn't
You
strap
gotta
him
tell
up.
him how it happened, which was actually probably spot of the night.
What? Because he got power bombed through.
He got Batista bomb. Yeah, Batista lifted him
Batista
up.
did not Batista bomb. It was a power bomb. When Batista does a Batista bomb, he power bombs him and sits out with it.
Yeah, he like
did not
leans
sit-
back. and-
He just tossed him.
That's
And
all
then
he
Orton
did.
did like a reverse RKO.
Orton did a reverse RKO and landed with his weight and Freaky Daniels' weight on his back onto a monitor.
It was mainly
And he
Orton's
was
back.
the only one walking away with marks on himself from that.
Yeah, you can see like the red blood marks on him.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there going,
It actually looked like it hurt too. You can actually see it play over and over. You see
why did
Orton's-
Batista pin somebody? They botched that so badly. They took way too much time.
Batista could have won.
Well,
Batista flat out could've won.
because Brian was actually hurt
It
and
was
they didn't
his-
know what to do. That's why.
It was Batista's.
He could have just pinned Bryan and just been done with it.
Literally just like stepped on him and just done.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But anyways, yeah.
But instead,
what are your-
he wanted to beat the shit out of the Batman.
But
He's all,
anyways.
come on, you.
Oh, wait, we gotta
It's
say
like
this.
this. Like bad boy.
Which brings me to another thing. Who here loved the Cobra?
Preston was like,
Very nice.
Brandon's like,
You're not the whole retards.
okay.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
I love the resilience of Daniel Bryan. Deep down, I knew Daniel Bryan was going to win. I wanted Batista to win. I really wanted him to win. After he didn't pin him right there or drag his ass right into the ring, I knew Daniel Bryan was probably going to do something, come back, or someone was going to interfere. Obviously, somebody did. It was Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. They walked out like little pussies and stuff. Daniel Bryan had the control.
Which I was right on that.
Yes, you were. You were right on that. And
Everyone called it. I kind of knew it was going to happen.
everybody knew it was going to happen. It's like, hell no. They
But
don't
it
want him to
started
win.
earlier.
Exactly.
If it happened toward the end, maybe Brian would have lost. But since it happened earlier, now I knew Brian was going to. But what are your thoughts, actually?
What are your thoughts? The last match.
Triple threat match.
It was so fun watching you super tards go every 5 seconds.
Right.
Anyway, no, I thought Batista had it. Really. But, Daniel had full control of the match from the beginning, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just played out. Like
Yeah.
They,
I guess,
strapped him up
plain.
and we're like, oh, he's done.
Yeah.
So-
Well, yeah, I like about that. But what really caught my eye was the so many hope spots. When I call hope spot, I mean when you think they're going to win the match. That's what I mean by hope spot. You see Orton do the RKO on Batista. He thought it was done. He thought Orton was going to win. 1, 2, and kick out the last half second.
What happened to the last hope spot for the Taker match?
We're not doing.
How's that for a question?
Yeah, 3.
Everybody's
Yeah,
stuck for
Lesnar can win with 3 F5s, but yet Undertaker could survive 3 pedigrees in his own tombstone at WrestleMania 27. That makes sense.
Probably botched it or something. Anyway.
But anyways,
But
But anyways, and then what I also liked about it was even with the Batista thing, you see Daniel Bryan go for the knee. Orton's down. We think Batista or Bryan's going to win. Batista throws him out. We're just like, oh my god, no way, Batista's going to win. 1, 2, and then bam, just he kicks out, and we're just like, we were just like, okay, Bryan's winning now.
Daniel Bryan, not Daniel, Batista. I wanted Batista to win.
He wanted Penis Head to win.
Oh, okay, well,
His big head?
at one point, he actually had a full set of hair, and he looked like more of.
Yeah,
he
that
looks
was
better with hair. He looks better with hair.
Yeah,
he looks better with
way
hair.
better than hair.
You're not MMA anymore. Let it grow out, you dipshit.
He should have stuck with the
And his
mohawk cornrows.
And his
I personally preferred when he had the short flat top.
Yeah,
When he was first.
Yeah,
back in like 2003 and 4. Yeah, but that's why.
But he got a creeper.
Yeah, I know.
exactly.
Yeah, I can't do it. Here,
Okay, anyway.
you killer.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, let's wrap it up.
But anyways, so that's pretty much.
Wrap it up.
I got the finger from a chick. It's awesome.
But anyways, that's pretty much it. So overall, way better than last year's Mania. It was good. Main event was good. A lot of matches were good. Like I said, like the Bray Wyatt match, I was kind of disappointed at. Undertaker, it was disappointing, but it was still not a bad match either. If I had to rate this pay-per-view, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. What do you give out of 10 stars?
I give this an 8.5. On the simple fact because it says definitely changed the landscape completely for the WWE.
And what about you, Ashley? What do you give out of 10?
I give it about probably 8. And I agree with Brandon. It changed it a lot.
And then finally, Main Ear, also known as the Garage Beast and former
Okay.
KOTA World Champion.
Okay, so it basically came
Throw them
down.
nuts.
I rated an 8.7 because it was.
Oh, sure, go over top of me, huh?
No,
Only 2 points.
I really thought.
0.2.
Okay, stop, for real. I really thought it was really great. Some of the stuff was actually predictable, but I'm a little upset about the whole Undertaker thing. That's what just kind of that. If it would have happened, maybe it would have been a 9 point something. Maybe it would have been perfect. Something. Here.
No, E.T. We gotta do E.T. But anyways,
I got him jumping.
but remember, we gotta do this. Come on. Fist out. Come on, seriously.
Come on.
PB&J.
With mayonnaise on top.
Oh! She almost swung at you.
Relax, dude. Come on. You know
He didn't call you pickles.
No, come on. All right, let's go. No, for real. Let's wrap it up. Dude.
No. We gotta tell the world what
I
you
wash
call
my
her.
hands.
Dude, it's gonna die, dude. Come on.
Okay, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Preston. He's Captain Households. Brandon. Ashley here, and then we got
The Garage Beasts. Minion Eater.
Yep.
Captain Teabag.
Yep.
That's all we got. Right there. Right there, buddy. Preston.
You're not scared.
Preston. It's all for you, buddy. This is all for you. No homo. No homo. I like you the most.